an uncertain future. What will happen in the coming year is unknown and seemingly full of potential dangers. Wars and civil wars continue, causing horrific deaths, crimes against women and children, displacement of people, famine, refugees, and asylum seekers. And the most powerful country in the world will have a new and unpredictable president. I live in a pleasant part of the world and look out at the waters of Ballyholme Bay. Some days they're very calm, on other days whipped up by a storm. But regularly the tide comes in and the tide goes out. And sometimes, according to the influence of the moon, the sea comes in further and out further. I see this as an allegory of world events. There will be times of chaos and times of calm. There will be times of regularity and times of great upheaval. And yet underneath it all, there is a bigger picture in relation to the rhythm of our world and universe. When I was a teenager, two poems made an impression on me. One I came across at school, and the other from the church pulpit, read at the beginning of a year. They are, "Time, you old gypsy man, will you not stay?" And, "I said to the man who stood at the gate of the year." And as a reflection from the Croi, I will offer them at the beginning of our new year. Time, you old gypsy man, a poem by Ralph Hodgson. Time, you old gypsy man, will you not stay, put up your caravan just for one day? All things I give you, will you be my guest? Bells for your jennet, of silver the best. Goldsmiths shall beat you a great golden ring, peacocks shall bow to you, little boys sing. Oh, and sweet girls will festen you with May. Time, you old gypsy man, why hasten away? Last week in Babylon, last night in Rome, morning and in the crush, under Paul's dome, under Paul's dial you tighten your rein. Only a moment and off once again. Off to some city now blind in the womb, off to another ere that's in the tomb. Time, you old gypsy man, will you not stay, put up your caravan just for one day? A poem, The Desert, 1908, by Mary Louise Haskins. This poem was quoted by King George VI, Christmas 1939, at the beginning of the Second World War. The gate of the year. And I said to the man who stood at the gate of the year, "Give me a light that I may tread safely into the unknown." And he replied, "Go out into the darkness and put your hand into the hand of God. That shall be to you better than the light and safer than a known way." So I went forth, and finding the hand of God, trode gladly into the night, and he led me toward the hills and the breaking of the day in the lone east. God knows, his will is best. The stretch of years which wind ahead, so dim to our imperfect vision, are clear to God. Our fears are premature. In him all time has full provision. Then rest, until God moves to lift the veil from our impatient eyes, when, as the sweeter feature of life's stern face we hail, fair beyond all surmise, God's thoughts around his creatures our mind shall fill. So heart, be still. What need our little life, our human life, to know if God hath comprehension in all the dizzy strife of things both high and low. God hideth his intention.